Champions issue number 9. I would grade this comic a 9. Here's my accompanying quote. Someone on Jim Zub's site is taking something from my review and putting it amongst other quotes from other reviewers. I don't know when I became a comic book journalist, but I'm glad to help, and I'll save you time. To my 128 YouTube subscribers, let's begin this review. Dust is gonna say Riri's name, and that makes me very gleeful. These are my two favorite characters in Marvel. I also love that Dust recognizes that it could be an ambush. It's consistent with her character. New X-Men issue number 23. This bus was boarded by a bunch of depowered mutants thanks to the pretender Wanda Maximoff, and Dust saw her friends being ambushed and shot up similarly as it was in this comic book, Champions issue number 9. I love the continuity and the remembrance of everything she's been through. She is not a rookie. She has been ambushed enough times. William Stryker tried to snipe and kill her. Thankfully, X-23 was wearing her niqab. But she's been ambushed before. She's been part of battles before. X-Men Second Coming. She was on that San Francisco bridge fighting Sentinels from the future. She was fighting Nimrod, Bastion. She gets down. Continuing on with this comic book, it was heavily focused on my boy here, Nova Sam Alexander, and Riri Williams Ironheart. Riri beat Nova only because she got the jump on him, and it's Blackheart over here who's actually controlling Ironheart. And Ironheart had a moment of clarity where she was talking about Vision. She said that she was a friend. She wanted more than friendship. I can explain why she and then she just gets puppeteered back into saying she's evil, must kill her. And she takes down Vision. Of Vision. That's right, Champions issue number 18 gets referenced. Mark Waid wrote this. Jim Zub respected it. Continuity, baby. Amazing Spider-Man gets mentioned. If Zub is writing anything, he's writing Marvel. Continuing on with Champions. Vision will escape and get to Kamala's house before the rest of them. Nova is, of course, the human rocket and gets there, smashes the window of Magnificent Ms. Marvel. Now, I looked at Magnificent Ms. Marvel issue number 1 to see if that window was smashed, and you can't tell, it doesn't go that high upstairs. But I'm looking for these continuity errors. The reason I'm looking at number 1 is because 2, 4, 3, 4, and 5, she's out in space, and number 5 is where she gets her new suit. In this comic book, she's using her old suit. Why did she grab her old suit? You may be asking. I will explain. As I read Ms. Marvel, Bruno, her friend, made her material on that able to stretch and go flexible. Yes, she's a polymorph and she can do that herself, but she does need her clothing to do it also. And so she wears a costume. That's not valid. That's not important anymore because of her new suit in issue number 5 of Magnificent Ms. Marvel, or issue number 6. Here's a better look at it. Digitizing coming on. It's Kree technology, but that's how it goes. Next, Nova will go to Miles, and Miles will save him from the scenario similar to this issue of Nova. You can see that he's being controlled. He's got a neck collar all the way around Nova. And to save him is none other than Yoink, Spider-Man Miles Morales pulls him out of that scenario. In this comic book, though, they save him by revealing their true identity, showing him love, and then Sam snaps himself out of it. This is a major callback to all new, all different Avengers issue number 1. This is where Nova unmasks himself to Kamala for the first time. He says, "Hey, I'm Sam," and she says, "We're not there," and she doesn't actually unmask herself. That's the significance of what she did here in Champions number 9. Because after she unmasks, the Black Spirit Force leaves him, and Miles says, "It's okay, that wasn't you." He says, "Actually, that was me." All that clamoring for respect, all that "I'm the strongest Avenger champion," it was coming from a place of reality. So where is the place of real sincerity that's being amplified? Where's that coming out of Ironheart? Where is that for Riri Williams? I want to know what her true feelings are. What is happening with this character? My favorite character. Answers! I need it, and I'll get it in issue number 10. That's wonderful in itself. I'm so intrigued by this point of the story. We jump back over to 616 Hickory Lane because Brawn is back. He's been busy in Agents of Atlas. Now, if it feels like I'm making a point during this review by showing you comic books, because I am. This was canceled for a reason. Sales. I can't tell you what to do with your money. I can show you what I do with mine. Hopefully encourage all 128 of you. I mean, went out of business because of us. If you like it, buy the trade. Buy her, buy these guys. If you like it, buy it because things go out of business. Let's continue. Braun has to hold off Locust and Riri and Falcon and Power Man and Snowguard and whoever this is here. Who is she? That's not the Wasp. It looks like the Hawkeye arrow pointing down, but I just don't remember who she was and probably won't get focused on in the next issue. But her friends do arrive to try to save her, and Riri called out Ms. Marvel in the worst way. You're my fearless leader, but you ran away. Kamala said, I'm not running now. And then Ironheart, she called a kill order. I made fun of Champions Charge. I loved To Me, My Champions. And then this is somewhere in the middle. Champions kill them all. And this next book is going to be a brouhaha. Wow. What a great read. I love this comic book. Praising it will do me no good because it's going out of business. It's going out of sale. It's done. This is it. I'm going to have to be reading Black Panther Agents of Wakanda. I'll read Iron Man. What else? What else is Zub doing? I don't know. I know he does independent comics, but I don't read independents because of everything I mentioned earlier. Continuity. I want to read Marvel, and more money and time and everything I focus on Marvel, the better. I guess that doesn't make me a comic book fan. That just makes me a Marvel fan. I don't know. Labels, right? Champions. I mean, yeah. Chillmonger is the name on the channel. You can thumbs up the video by showing support. You can you can also dislike the video. I'd strongly not recommend it because ninjas will come after you.